Please read the disclaimer. Hello, beautiful people. Shalom, money makers. Happy Freaky Friday. XRP and the XRP ETF had an historical day yesterday with massive volumes, but the crypto market continued to sell off with the stock market, which is also selling off. And Bitcoin closed under 100,000 for the first time in a very long time. We'll talk about why closing the gap, the CME gap, could be a good thing for Bitcoin and for the whole crypto market. And we'll talk a little bit about XRP and the historic day and what this could mean going forward for XRP and the XRP community. All I ask from you is that you give me a beautiful smile to send out those good vibes. Smishity smash that like button. Let's try to get 1,000 likes on this video and let's get into it. So currently XRP is sitting at $2.28, down minus 1.4% on the day, but the total crypto market is down 2%. 2.13 on the day because Bitcoin is taking a dive here with Bitcoin at 96,000. It actually went a little bit lower to 95,000, but jumped off of that. Now, if we're looking at that, and we're looking at the current situation, right? Remember, Bitcoin held very nicely on October 10th and is now at lower levels than it was before. XRP, right, of course, had that crazy sell-off there, but is at okay levels, right? It's where it was back in July, right? Interestingly, Bitcoin was a lot higher back in July. It was at 110. So Bitcoin is showing a little bit of weakness right now. And it'll be very interesting to see if Bitcoin actually does eventually close the gap here to 91,000. I have been talking about this for a long time, as a concern that this could happen. And what are we seeing? Just like the previous time when we had the gap at 77,000, I was hoping that it wouldn't happen. And what happened? It happened, right? So again, this time I was hoping that it wouldn't happen. It seems high probability, and we're pretty close. If we're already here, the market is going to push down. Sellers are going to push down. The market is going to push down into this area. It might not happen. Again, I am not a prophet. I don't know exactly what the market is going to do. All that we talk about is just my opinion, my theory, what I am thinking, what I am feeling. Of course, not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence before you decide to invest. Very, very important. Okay. Also, I want to remind you about our new open free Telegram group. There's no charge. It's free. You can see here, I upload videos talking about what's going to happen. We have some of the partners here. I uploaded some news and things like that. So if you're interested, link is in the description down below. There are a lot of fake avis and imposters, and this just annoying. I try to report them. If anybody contacts you, that is not me, okay? There's these people, they're trying to say all kinds of shenanigans. The group is open, it's free, anybody can join, it's free, okay? And if you see a fake avi, it's not me, okay? So it's really annoying, all these fake profiles. We had that one on Facebook, we got that one down. There was one on TikTok, we got that one closed, that channel. It is what it is. I guess it's part of YouTube. It really annoys me, but if you see one, report it. Again, my Twitter is linked here in the description, and the Telegram group is here in the description. Everything else, every other user, every other group is fake. Report it, okay? So hopefully we can get that sorted out. But again, the group is open to everybody, and we already have 339 people that have joined. So again, if you're interested in being part of this new community, link is in the description down below. Okay. Now, wait a second. Let's see here. So we have the gap. We have also Bitcoin daily close below the 50-week EMA. Okay, and that is pushing also pressure and of course liquidations. So if we go to the liquidation map, I'm still a little bit rattled about all the imposters. We have here, you can see the last 12 hours, of course, Bitcoin, 271 million, got liquidated there. XRP also 8.7 million. So XRP usually is not in the like top 4 of liquidations, did see some liquidations there, even though it was a historic day. So again, we have to take that into consideration. And extreme fear, but look at the chart. Crypto sentiment just hit 15, the lowest is March. Everyone feels like the sky is falling. Yet, if you zoom out, we're still in the uptrend. Okay, this is exactly how bottoms feel in real time. Sentiment collapse first, price collapse last, and then the recovery start quietly. Right. So we'll see. Again, I don't know what the market is going to do. Maybe, this date that was supposed to be the peak was the peak. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Nobody knows. We can look at theories and look at the past and look what's happened. I'm a long-term investor, a long-term holder. Okay. And if we go and we look at what happened with XRP-C yesterday, so the new XRP ETF, congrats, XRP ETF for 58 million in day one volume, the most of any ETF launched this year out of 900. So not just crypto ETFs, all the ETFs barely edging out the Solana with $1 million more at 57 million. The two of them are in the league of its own, though as third place is over 20 million away. So very strong first day. And you can see Eleanor says, wowza. To be honest, with the XRP army behind it, is anyone really surprised, right? So again, with XRP being, community being so strong, I'm not surprised either. And what's more interesting is that Bitwise launched Solana with the AUM of 5 billion. Canary launched XRP with the AUM of 200 million, so 25x smaller, and still outperformed it. Just wait until Franklin Templeton, which is a 1.5 trillion, goes live this month, along with the rest of the gang of the issuers of the ETFs. And we have here thoughts from Dom saying, how Canary Capital Spot XRP ETF hit over 25 million trading volume with just 30 minutes of launch, marking one of the strongest debut crypto ETF markets. He said he predicted this in August that it would be one of the most popular ever, and it's proving true. He added, it may be a matter of time before BlackRock launches its own XRP fund. Now, this is, again, theory. BlackRock has come out and said, for now, they're only sticking to Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. So right now, right, with the data that we have and what we're seeing, it's not happening. In the future, if they surprise us, then maybe there will be one. If Franklin Templeton's one is very, very successful, right? They're, a 1.5 trillion company, Franklin Templeton. If their XRP ETF is very successful, then they're about the scale, give or take, of BlackRock. I know BlackRock is bigger, but Franklin Templeton is also a household name. So if that's successful, maybe that will give BlackRock the itch to launch an XRP ETF as well. And again, Canary, it's a lot smaller than the others, and it was able to have the best launch of the year, with over 900 ETFs coming out this year. So that's a very, very significant milestone. And it helps the price of XRP, I think, yesterday. And remember that when they're buying the spot XRP ETF, Canary has to have the assets to cover it. So I wonder if they were ready for this kind of volume. They probably said to themselves, okay, we're probably going to be somewhere in the range of the Solana one, or did they underestimate and they potentially need to grow their funds there to get to the capacity of the buying of the funds? So that's interesting. We'll see again how this day plays out. So far, there's still a little bit of uncertainty in the market, a little bit of fear in the market, and we'll see how it plays out in the next coming days. Don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, 8 for Infinity and Beyond, and you can join the free Telegram community in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.